What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Brother Almighty. Let's get on with the show. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Please grab a seat, sit down, get comfortable, or stand, whatever works for you guys. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, watch me grow. I'm on the road to 1,000. You know, it's big for me. You know, for most people, it's nothing, but it's big for me because I'm getting my first 1,000. And, you know, and hopefully I continue to grow on the YouTube channel. But anyways, man, today's reaction, I'm going to be reacting to PFV, title called Liars, featuring Chvse. Chvse, big shout out to that guy. He's very talented, very creative. Do put some work when he gets on the mic. But that being said, man, in case you guys didn't notice, got a brand new mic. Give me some time because it gave me a studio to install. I installed it, trying to get used to it and everything. So, yeah, it'll be improved. There'll be a lot of improvement as time progresses. But yeah, man, enough with the talking. Let's get straight to the music. Ready, set, go.
Yeah.
So far you can tell that he's in an abandoned warehouse. Off tops, the video is clean, nice, and everything. I like the melody. The melody was pretty smooth. But yeah, let me bring it back because he's now about to say his verse, so I don't want to miss that. But man, I wouldn't be touching that piano. I'll get some wipes, clean it down before I touch it. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go.
Yeah, I questioned you since the beginning. You told me whatever I wanted to hear. Now I've been scared to be living. I guess you wanted me living in fear. What do you promise you'll give me? If I obey you and do what you tell, feels like this place is a prison. Only thing worse could be fire in hell. I took some time and read up on your history. Nothing is real and it's all been a mystery. Why don't you visit me? Why do you take what I love and just leave me in misery? You tell me there's reason for suffering, but you don't show what you ask me to trust. If I would believe you, I wouldn't be shit, and I blame someone else for my luck. Dang. I am in charge of my actions and you don't get credit for holding me back. I am accountable for my mistakes and I learn from them, no, that's a fact. I'll never get on my knees cause I watched what you did to my mother in front of my face. And she wouldn't hurt you, but surely your will would've took her for nothing, you fucking disgrace. You take a good person and put him through bad shit and pain. To ask him to treat you like royalty, fuck it, I know you're a fake, yeah.
Yo. Okay, I respect what PFV has to say, man. It's raw, it's his feelings, it's what he feels and everything. You know, I respect that. Me personally, I'm a strong believer in God. I believe in him. You know, through all the stuff that happened in my life and all the stuff I got to experience and witness, that it left me without no doubt that I strongly believe that he's real. But I don't knock anyone down for speaking their opinion. You know, everyone has the right to speak and express how they truly feel, because he just pointed out a lot of stuff that a lot of people are going through, a lot of people deal with and everything. And I respect that because, you know, especially someone who believes in God, I'm not heavily into religion, but I do go to church. I believe, you know, religion is just for the house of the broken. It's for those who are lost, those who are trying to stop sinning and not sin no more, those who are trying to find themselves and reach the next higher form of themselves. And that's what it is. I noticed that a lot of people in church will damn people to hell. I don't know why they do that. It's no one has that authority besides God to determine who's going where. So I never understood why Christians and people who are part of religion would do that to other people. That's most of the reason why a lot of people tend to not want to go to church or want nothing to do with God. And also what, you know, PFV was just talking about, you know, a lot of people who fell out of faith can relate to him because they can sit there and say, you know, this is what I felt. This is what I personally was going through. So I respect it, man. You know, guy's very talented and everything, and I respect him. Let me bring that back, though.
Ask him to treat you like royalty. Fuck it, I know you're a fake. Yeah. I waited all this time. You told me it was worth it. I played through all your lies. You always made me nervous. You're not alive. You're a liar.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This hook is pretty catchy. It is pretty catchy. I ain't gonna lie. Especially with the beat. It's catchy.
Alive, you're a liar. You're not alive. You're a liar. You're not alive. You're a liar. You're not alive. You're a liar. Why would you do this to me?
Chase.
Wait, why would you do it to him? My uncle convulsing, I seen it, he's fighting to breathe on a hospital bed. And you say that there's meaning behind it, I'm trying to find it, we're fighting with thoughts in my head. This shit has been twisted from what you depicted, you're lying with all of the shit that you said. Cause you took friends and you took fam. I can see it when I look back. You were never really there, you just act like you were. So the face stayed strong like we shook hands. You were fake, not a...
He wasn't there for me. Man, that wordplay, yo. Listen to what he just said right there. Let me bring it back a little bit.
I look back, you were never really there, you just act like you were. So the face stayed strong like we shook hands.
You was never really there just to keep my faith feel strong like we shook hands. A lot of people can sit there and relate to what Chase just said. A lot of people can sit there and say, you know, I can relate to this because, you know, my family, I witnessed my family die, I witnessed all this stuff happen. So this is why I don't believe and stuff. But man, the one thing about Chase I will sit there and say is Chase puts his emotion, put his feelings. Whenever he gets to a mic, he's letting his feelings and his emotions out. And one thing I definitely love about Chase is he always keeps his lyrics to what it is being talked about. So how it's called Lies, man, he pertains to that story and he can relate to it because of what stuff happens to him. And so this is dope. I definitely like this video, definitely like the music and everything. I'm not gonna condemn them to hell because I'm not God. That's not my business to be doing that. I respect these guys to express how they want to express themselves and everything. It's dope. I think it's dope. Let's keep going, man.
Look back, you were never really there, you just act like you were. So the face stayed strong like we shook hands. You were fake, not a good man, not a god, not the guy in the book that told us all that the faith will protect us from evil, then promised that we are in good hands. I used to put love in my God, but now when he do me like this, I'm questioning life and now I'm beginning to doubt that you even exist. I'm calling your bluff, it's a myth. This shit has been making me pissed. Cause why would you take away someone that everyone loved and you knew would be missed? This shit doesn't make any sense. Like where was the light in their death? There's killers and rapists who get away clean, but the people I love will get less. You take a...
He just pointed what I was talking about. You know, a lot of people, especially good people, we get dealt with the most. And people who do wrong and who are killing, raping, whatever the case is, most of them don't even get caught. And then here, the good people are the ones suffering and stuff like that. So a lot of people right now, like, kid you not, a lot of them can relate to this. And it's crazy because, you know, I've lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of loved ones that I've known. I've dealt with a lot of, you know, broken heart and a lot of experiences that I sat there. Even I've gone through that path where I've questioned God. But through faith and, you know, with the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, I started to experience God on a whole different level that I can't even express. Like, stuff that happened, man, it's crazy. But this is for another topic, man. If I get 50 thumbs up to 100, I'll do a part 2, and, you know, I'll talk more about this topic. And I think if that's something that you guys would like to hear me talk about. But yo, it's crazy. I definitely like this and stuff. You know, Chase is very talented. PFV, my fault, is very talented as well. But let's keep going, man. Let me bring it back a little bit.
Rapists who get away clean, but the people I love will get less. You take a good person and put them through bad shit and pain, then ask him to treat you like royalty. Fuck it, I know you're a fake. Yeah. I waited all this time. You told me it was worth it. I've played through all your lies. You always made me nervous. You're not alive, you're a liar. You're not alive, you're a liar. You're not alive, you're a liar. You're not alive, you're a liar.
There you have it, man. There you have it, yo. This video, you know, was dope. Big shout out to these guys, man. Me personally, like I say, like, I believe in God. Just because of a lot of stuff that happened in my life, just because of, you know, when I look at the world, when I look at, you know, all the creation that's here, how can I not sit there and say, man, God does not exist? Like, our mind right now, we only, scientists say what, we can only use the 10 to like 20% of our mind. And who's more in control, you or your brain? Your brain has more control over you than what you think you have. And it's crazy because the more and more we dig deep into the brain, it's become more of a mystery, because stuff that your mind allows you to see, sometimes it's stuff that your mind puts there that other people can't see. So who's sitting there saying that, you know, you're wrong or you're incorrect? It's crazy because I feel like a lot of people, you know, try to sit there and this is not just a lot of people, even I've done this. We've always point and blame God for stuff that mankind has done. We blame God for the killing. We blame God for, you know, the wars and, you know, the diseases and the viruses, and, you know, why my bill's not done on time, or how come I didn't, you know, hit the lottery or something. We find a way to point and blame him. And then a lot of people will be like, well, how could you believe in something that doesn't show themselves? Or, you know, I've been asked that a lot. They're like, how could you believe in someone that doesn't talk to you? I'm like, he talks to me in ways that it may not be verbally, but I feel a presence. Whenever I'm lost, whenever I pray and I'm in my own sanctuary where I go, like I will legit walk up to like a hill at night and just pray and just let my emotions out. And I get this wonderful feeling that's hard to explain. Like, you have to be able to experience it for yourself to believe. Now, I've always sit there and I was always told this. My grandpa, before he passed away, always used to say this to me when I was a kid. You know, even my mom has said it to me, like, nor man nor woman can love two masters. Either you love one or you'll hate the other, but you'll never serve or love two. So what it's saying is pretty much in life, you know, when you're in a relationship, when you commit yourself into a relationship, no person, when they cheat, can love two. Because love does not cause pain. Love does not cause envy, jealousy. Love does not hurt at all. It fills you with nothing but positive. So when you love somebody, when you're committed to somebody, when you give your devotion to somebody, if that person's able to cheat, they never loved you to begin with. For them to want to sit there and place you into that, put you in that predicament, they can never sit there and say, well, I love you. No, they have feelings for you. They might still care for you, but that love that they claim that they have is not there, because the moment you can look to another person and open your legs or put your, you know, man part in that person, the love is no longer there. And that's where it's kind of saying, like, you will not be able to love two person. You'll never be able to serve two. You'll either love one or you'll hate the other. And I think it's a deep analogy when you really like understand it, and everything and break it down. But yeah, that's for another topic. Like I said, if I get to 50 to 100, I'll start talking more about it and stuff and give my own intake, because I've seen a lot of videos now, you know, saying, is God real? Is he a myth? And stuff like that. And I respect everyone's opinion, but I feel like, you know, maybe that'll be something great for people to hear my side and, you know, just talk about certain stuff that, you know, a lot of people can probably sit there and say, you know what, I can relate to that. With that being said, man, on to the next reaction.